Today we explore the teachings of Abraham on how to break free from feeling trapped in life. Let's discover ways to unshackle yourself from limitations and create a more fulfilling life. Greetings, everyone. It's Carrie, and we are entering the summer. As we are doing that, I have reasons for my needing to shift gears. So we're no longer going to be focusing like we've been doing with the 3-day journaling adventure. We are going to be more on a summer schedule. I need it for some personal reasons in my life. Things are shifting and transitioning. So I need to take care of me. And as you know, I advocate that everyone takes care of themselves. So I need to practice what I'm preaching here. Thank you for your patience. I may not be posting regularly as things progress with this transition. So in the meantime, I'm just going to do as I get led and guided to bring out exciting messages other than gotta get this schedule done. So thanks again. All right, we are going to be working still with the teachings of Abraham card decks. I mean, oh my gosh, right now they are coming in with powerful truth punches that are like, yes, yes, yes. They are helping me greatly through this time. And I'm wanting to encourage you to really take this seriously. This whole joy thing that these cards are promoting and the vibe is, if you want heaven on earth, you gotta listen and you gotta give your best to do this practice. Now, with that said, what I am learning is get to contentment first. Get yourself to at least contentment with what's going on in your life. It may look yucky, but you're managing. So you're content. You can hold this line if that's the best you can achieve right now. You accept that. Tell spirit, tell source, that you're fine with what is right now, knowing that you're going to get better. This is the baseline if you need to. And then getting to joy is going to be so much easier. So if you're down in fear and you're down in anger, you're down in those trepidations of life, you're terrified, you're traumatized, take a deep breath. Try to get yourself to the contentment level. It will serve you very well as we move forward. Ready? All right. One of the questions I had starting out with this week's request of what can we look at this week is for those who feel very much like they are trapped, imprisoned in some way in their lives. They can't get out. They don't have enough money, not enough support, on and on. Whatever it might be, that is, maybe it's the career, maybe it's the caregiving, maybe it's the whatever is going on in your life. If you're in that state, this is the message for you today. Let's take a look. I've already pulled the cards. And you can think about, are you emotionally in a situation? That would be the deck that you'd want to really pay attention to, as well as let the rest of them feed into what this is saying. Relationships, you may have a relationship issue, or maybe it's material goods and services, resources, things like enough money or a satisfying career, or just being able to get the assistance, like support, other people helping out if you're in caregiving mode and you need some help. It could even be parents who are dealing with needs for caregiving of their young ones, babysitters essentially, or just having some help running the kids on errands while you are working to support the family. Whatever it might be for you, when you feel trapped, when you feel like you're not getting enough help, and so that you can be the highest and best of yourself. This would be where, and health, health is just going to be a reflection of the thoughts and beliefs. It's going to come out in that way. So if you're feeling vibrant and good, then you're great. Then go for more joy, go for what you can do to enhance relationships and use your resources more towards things that bring even greater joy. It just feeds in. However, many times we're presented with some unexpected challenges in life. Other people bring their needs to our world, and when you're a servant to someone or others, or you are wanting to just expand upon what you already have. Find your place of contentment right now. Let's see what the teachings of Abraham say for us. And let's bring Abraham in to just help us. This is a tough one. Okay. So when I did the roll with the Soul Life Treasure Hunt, it came in as a material realm question or point of focus with purpose. What is the purpose for your material goods and services that you want? What is the real purpose? So let's take a look. First off, it says, I am not in competition for well-being. Competition can serve you if it stimulates your desire, but it can be a disadvantage if it hampers your belief in succeeding. In this unlimited universe, there is no need to compete for well-being, for your resources are unlimited. You may perceive a shortage, but it would be of your own making. Yeah. So if you're in competition, well, so-and-so's got the newest and the greatest and the prettiest and those things, and why am I not getting those? Are you content with what you do have, with the resources you have? Because you're not in competition with anyone else. Can you find that seat of contentment within your own heart and being? You got what you got, knowing that if it was really important, you can go after that. Maybe you got a question. Why do I want what so-and-so has, those pretty things? What is the purpose of those? Does that mean anything to me? What I have, what does it mean for me and to me that I even acquired these things? So I hope that helps you understand a little bit of the idea of what this might be pointing you toward. Material purpose. What is the purpose for what you do have? We're going to go to the health, and health says, I can choose the thoughts I think about my food. Your observation of the results of others' experiences with food gives you scanty and inadequate information, for unless you are factoring in desire and expectation, then calculating the action of what has or has not been eaten is irrelevant. You simply cannot leave out the most important ingredient in the recipe of creation and understand the outcome. People respond differently to the food because the food is not the constant. The thought is. It is the way you are thinking about the food that is making the difference. Oh, this speaks to me. And it works with the things too. What you think about the things, like my car. I've had new cars, and then after a while they're getting older, and then I'm not feeling as in love with them. So I've had to really think, but where's my contentment? Where am I really thinking about the purpose of the vehicle? Is it a status symbol? Is it something that is functional? And working through that with your beliefs. Same with your food. So you can see some people can eat just all kinds of whatever they want to eat, and they're still slender and thin and healthy and vibrant. And you're like, how can you eat that? They're saying that's really bad for us. And they're like, I just eat it and I enjoy it. I just really enjoy it. And that is all the difference. So taking good care of yourselves, yes. Finding good nutritious food that really is feeling good for you, but really finding the joy and the embracing you're healthy and vibrant no matter what you're eating. Relationships. I can gradually change my vibrational frequency. There is no thought that you cannot eventually have, just as there is no place that you cannot eventually reach from wherever you are. But you cannot instantly jump to a thought that has a vibrational frequency very different from the thoughts you are usually thinking. All right, that really ties into find at least your baseline. Be courageous enough to be content. It takes a lot of courage to get away from fear, anger of where you're at, blame and shame, and all of those guilts and everything. Just say, right now, right here is fine. That is the stepping point that kicks you from all these other lower energies, brings you up, and it takes courage to do this. But trust yourself to just say, I will be authentic, I will look at things, I will be brave, I will be okay with what it is right now. That's contentment. And find that place in your heart, because from contentment, it's so much easier to get up to the higher levels of joy when you're at least allowing what is to be what is, so you can observe it. How did I get here? What is the next step? What would I like to go toward? Where am I going next? But at least I can be content. If nothing else changes, I will accept what is. I can allow it, because I know that that's a vibrational choice. And once I get that vibrational choice in place and I can feel that contentment, that peace of where I'm at right now, and accept it, then it's just blue sky above. It's all the heavenlies of heaven on earth. So, all right, let's take a look at the emotional well-being cards. The measure of my success is my joy. The amount of joy you have allowed yourself to experience is the greatest indicator of your allowance of energy and success. Whenever you are feeling good, you are an enormous, successful contributor. Wow, I love this. It's fitting in so beautifully. Let's take a look at getting into the vortex. You're going, okay, makes sense, but how do we do that? What's the trump card? What's the easy in to get into the vortex that's taking you higher and higher into the best of yourselves? It says, my every thought is attracting its vibrational essence. Whether you are thinking about wanted things or unwanted things, you are still sending out a request to attract more things like the subject of your thought. And all things that happen to you, all people, things, experiences that come to you, come in response to your vibrational invitation. Noticing how things are turning out for you is one very clear way of understanding which vibrational requests you are emanating, because you are always getting the essence of what you are thinking about, whether you want it or not. Wow, I love it. So definitely, again, find yourself at the baseline of contentment. Okay, I kind of brought this to my world. What's the purpose? Why in this material realm am I experiencing? What purpose is it giving me? I would say it's giving you reasons to examine what is wanted and unwanted, so you can go for more of the joy, more of wanted things, that your experiences, and really practice the vibrational alignment and relationships that you have. See how it goes. Again, this is your intimate inner world, and this other is the expression of how it's coming at you and to you. So you have control over your sense of joy, at least contentment, start there, and your body will be able to go, oh, thank you. I can relax and do what I need to do. I can heal. I can digest. You get it? I can revitalize a body that's not stressed out and in fight or flight energies. I can take time, come back home, and take care of myself. It's amazing to me how this is all working out. I'm seeing it in my own life, and what a blessing this series has been for me. And even though you think you know it, you're always learning about it. You're always growing in this. So don't ever think that once and done, you're going to get this. It's going to be completely another journey, another journey. You're going to cycle up again. It's like a spiral staircase. You're going to just keep getting to the higher levels every year, every day. It's always a new adventure. What is happening today? Oh, life got a little crazy today. All right. Well, then I just get to use my wisdom, my tools. I know how to navigate this. You got to get that emotional mindset and let your body know it's all okay. It's okay. You rest, you relax. I'm going to get my mental, emotional stuff together, and then let's see what happens next. All right. I hope you're enjoying this as much as I am, and I would love to hear your comments. You just tell me how it's going for you and what questions you would like to have me ask Abraham. Thank you to Abraham. Thank you to you and all your likes and loves and comments. Let's make a great world. Let's make a great world together. All right. Namaste. Till next time.